Hello everyone, it's me, NYSE Einstein from the Florida New York Stock Exchange. We are in the last day of March, the end of the quarter, one of the greatest quarters in the last 6 years historically here on the Florida New York Stock Exchange. March 29th at 4:40 on a Friday, the last trading day of March, the last trading day of the quarter, a quarter that we've seen the market go up 13%. S&P's closing at 2838, a solid rebound above the 2800 level. Dow Jones Industrial Average coming within inches of that 26,000 level one more time. That's a good thing. The only dislocation we've seen in that is obviously the few stocks that have dragged on the Dow, one of them being Boeing, which easily contributes to the fact that Dow should be around 26.1 or 26.2. Closing out the quarter with these new levels. Historic in a way, historic as a quarter for sure. Highest, strongest quarter in 6 years. 1 billion shares trading here on the close. I would think a lot's going on. For today, we're seeing a rebound. We're seeing a relift in IPOs. Sort of curiously enough, hi, Kristen. Hopefully a resurgence in IPOs. We saw Levi's, Gene Company going public last week. We saw Lyft, not on the floor here, but in NASDAQ, coming in, priced at $72, opening at $87. A great performance net, but it did trade down from the opening overvalued price, in my opinion. Largest IPO on NASDAQ since Facebook. That's a big deal. Hopefully we'll be getting Uber here, and that should be a nice thing. But we definitely are going to see a rebound in the IPO market coming in after a hiatus of 4 months due to the closing of the government. All that being said, there's an I don't know, what is it? It's sort of like a stop the madness. It's like an under-marination here. There's a lot of talk about a couple of different things. Why is the market rallying? Why do we not see profit taking at the end of the quarter? We've got a lot of reasons for that. So, rumors are, it kind of feels like the market is engaging a positive narrative about, yes, that we are going to close the deal with China. Mr. Kudlow, the advisor to the president, has been talking about it. I don't know what the word is. It's evading me at the moment. Understirrings. I don't even know if that's a word. But it just kind of feels like something's going on that we don't know about, and the market kind of does. There are people who are underinvested in the market. There are people who short the market who are not getting the break they're looking for. There are bargain hunters. Those underinvestors really have to close out the quarter and get some money under their belt, some stocks under their belt. Get involved in equities. They are underinvested from the close out of 2018. They're buying the market. People who are considering that the China deal will go through after Kudlow said that we are going to extend the talks, and the rumor is that there will be a deal. And then once again, we're seeing Mr. Kudlow today talk about the fact that, in his opinion, the Fed should actually start cutting rates again to support the economy that's been strong up to this date, fueled by raising interest rates. And now that the economy is sort of caught up with itself and the Fed numbers have too, and we're looking at sort of slower guidance and slower earnings coming into next year, that perhaps it's time to cut the rates again. That fueled today's rally. All those things, plenty of positive narrative going on. That day that we saw where the death cross of the 3-month and the 10-year, causing a bit of a sell-off and sort of a flight to safety on bonds, and a bit of a freak in the market, did not follow through. It did not last more than one day. Since then, we've had nothing but a couple of sort of days that sort of engaged the yield on the upswing, downswing, trading in a range, and then net, we are off to the races. So, short of a complete God knows what, which we've seen, headline, tweet, or whatever, this market seems like it's going higher. Fresh money coming in next week. Start of the second quarter. Let's see what happens. Earnings season coming in. We'll see whether the market engages this positive narrative going forward, or are we going to see the reality hit us in the face about guidance and earnings coming in for the next quarter. All that being said, I'm done. I'm tired. Quarter's over. It's Friday. I'm going home. Inside Verstov, NYSE Einstein from the Florida New York Stock Exchange. I'll see you on Monday.